I know there's a story behind this song. So you say Marvin Gaye did what with this song? What happened?
Marvin Gaye actually composed this song in a small flat in London when he was so broke, just before he passed on.
Really?
The song he was looking back at his life, and it resonates.
And that's the thing about Marvin, and that's what I love about the stories behind songs and albums. Mm-hmm. The one that caught me with Marvin was Here My Dear.
Oh, wow.
Do you know the story behind Here My Dear?
Yes.
Because you can imagine, he was a pop star. He was huge. Yeah. And then he had to divorce. And then they said, listen, you owe her half of your estate.
And he just gave.
He's like, okay. He went into the studio and worked on the album, and all of his proceeds to her, hence the title, Here
My Dear. I will never do that. My hard work, no. My hard work, no.
Are you living a dream of a lifetime? It feels like it, what I saw at least.
Yes. I must be honest, today I am. I normally don't say yes, but I am.
Oh, wow. Did I make you say yes?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable here. Yes.
There you go. Dr. Thandi Ngcobo is here. Mapolo, welcome.
Thank you so much.
For those who don't know, she's KZN based. I had to force her hand to fly in just for this. And she indulged me. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So now, I think the most fascinating thing for those who don't know is that this is a queen of aviation. But before the aviation story, of course, there's the girl. Who's Thandi? Where is she from? Before we even get her to be flying around the world, who is this girl?
Thandi is Thandi from a small village of Pietermaritzburg called Sobantu.
Okay.
I was born 63 years ago.
Wow.
And I grew up in Sobantu. We left in the 80s, though.
Yeah.
But I'm a Pietermaritzburg girl.
Okay.
Yes. And I grew up in a Christian environment.
Yeah.
Very comfortable family.
Yeah.
Well balanced. The foundation, everything.
Yeah.
I like saying my grandparents were comfortable because I cannot say more than that.
Yeah.
I don't want to come across as somebody who... They were comfortable.
Yeah.
They gave us everything.
Okay.
We had everything, yes. Well, until they decided to leave. I don't know why.
Oh, really? Was it their decision?
I think so. Because I was...
The young Thandi was like,
and I always blamed her. I blamed them.
Yes.
Especially my grandfather, Kakul, more than my grandmother. I always blame him. They all go. I don't know why. They all left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bakshi one, and your favorite person in particular?
My grandfather was my favorite. I was his favorite.
Yeah.
He actually instilled quite a lot, even the Thandi I am today.
Give me one.
He wasn't, besides being an activist, he was not a politician, activist.
Yeah.
Looking after the community.
Yeah.
Anything. I mean, they own butcheries, so they would cook and do things. But also instilling the culture of humbleness. Even when you have something, you must always be humble.
As in stay grounded.
And you mustn't be there.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I think I took from, and I punch.
Yeah.
People must know who you are, what you do.
Your work must speak for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
But now, sometimes when we talk about being humble, being grounded, it can also be limiting, because we sometimes can be too humble for our own good. And it seems like for you, it landed well, because a humble person doesn't reach for the clouds like you did. What was it about your upbringing that said, I must go for aviation, something that is not necessarily... You could have chosen, the typical. Or be a doctor, or be a lawyer. But why aviation?
I think when they left, like I always say, like I'm saying, everybody left me. Well, it was traumatic because of the comfortable life I had. I struggled a lot.
Really?
A lot. We struggled. I think when I grew up, people, when they left, we were the family that says, "Oh, after we
all
had,
of
yes,
that, really,
yeah,
sure.
Even the community in Aktati,
yes,
yeah." So, then I was lucky to taste another life, but I think that struggle taught me so much that I must look for, not for anything. I mustn't settle for.
Really?
I'm not going to get into a space where I'm going to assist or train or do your typical career.
Yeah.
I had to look for a critical skill, but also in demand. That will make impact in our community, especially Black community. Something that is, I always want to do is in Tabanyabantaba. So I think getting into aviation space was that.
I'm picturing you in Pietermaritzburg.
Where?
You are in high school. And here you are, you've got this lofty idea and dream of doing something, like you said, critical. Somebody must support this thing.
Yes.
Because as a child, it can easily be throttled down by those who don't get it. Who's there? Who's there saying to Thandi, go for it? Or you don't need it? Because some people are born with that thing of knowing what they are and who they are. They don't need validation or a push from somebody else outside themselves.
I always knew that I would live this life. And and when I was down, I was like asking myself why, because I knew exactly what I want to be. Until a couple came into my life. I think it was a very cold Saturday. I remember, and I think I was 15.
Sure.
Lost, written off by your community. When people think, so don't think she'll be, anything. When even people create stories, busy, because they don't know you.
Yes.
Then I met this guy who, Lokshin, they will ask you, go and buy me cold drink, go and buy me, and then you respect and go and do it. So I went to buy them drinks. Then this guy said, it's cold, why are you barefooted? So I said, no, I didn't wear my shoes, and I knew that I didn't have.
Yeah.
So then he said, no, you must go home. Then I pointed the house. So when they were leaving, he then decided to come by. He said, hi. But then he found us not in a good space.
When you say us, is you and your siblings?
It's me, yeah.
Okay.
Then he said, no, Bamba. Then he left something for us, which was something to buy. Then down the line after 3 iskhathi, then I went to his house. Then I met this beautiful woman, the wife. Oh.
Wait, so he leaves this thing on that Saturday, call it afternoon.
Yeah.
Do you go to his house this very same day?
No. A month or so passed. I don't know him. Left. We forgot. We're living the life.
So how do you then go to his house? Did you know?
No. Then he sent somebody to check on us.
Oh, wow.
Then that's when the connection started. He came, he checked on us. Then they said we must come and visit. Mind you, my mom was still alive.
Okay.
My mom had dementia.
Oh, shame.
I didn't have a normal,
upbringing.
Yeah. So then they said, no, bring her with the mother. Then we went there. We never came back.
No.
It ended up being our home, me and my mom. She took treatment there. I went to school. They spoiled me. I went back to the life I know. And I told myself that I am not going to go back to that poverty since that day.
Who is this beautiful lady you saw?
Her name, her name is Clara Mazibuko. She's from Qwaqwa. Imagine Suga a Pietermaritzburg, Zulu, and you went to Qwaqwa. Then I stayed in Qwaqwa. Her name is Clara Mazibu. Originally, she's from Soweto.
Oh.
But they went there because their husband is a doctor.
Okay.
They've got kids.
Yes.
Look, they didn't have to take me. They had kids. But they did. They actually accepted me as their actual kid. I was like a kid. I went back to be a child, Maukuzo.
Yes.
But the life, wow.
Wow.
I lived the life. They exposed me in so much love. I think anything else, but love. And they turned me into the woman I am today.
We celebrate them.
Yes.
We do.
I'm glad I was able to talk about them. I do talk about them, but not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still alive?
Yes, both of them. They are. They're blessed with kids. They've got beautiful life. They still love me, and I still love them.
Yeah.
I'm the firstborn.
Yeah.
The kids know.
They know this. Now, you invited me to your 63rd Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I tell you, man. In one of the events I did, little did I know that Dr. Thandi is in attendance, and she said, I like how he plays music. I'm going to invite him in one of my celebrations. Thank you for that.
Yes, thank you.
And while I was there, it was a fanfare of a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
But I could also tell it is not only just a celebration to show off, it was also steeped in humility.
Mm-hmm.
And on the stage, I don't know after how long, I see Ladysmith Black Mambas. I'm like, Jiban, why them?
To show Ubuntu where I come from, like I said. To show, to be proud of who I am, where I come from. But also to celebrate life.
Yeah.
Nokuthi-ke umkhulu wami wayebathanda.
Oh,
yes, so,
this is an adage to the man, to the old man.
Yeah.
Your first crush? The old man?
Who,
because you know what they say.
Uh-huh.
A daughter falls in love with her favorite man, meaning either father or grandfather.
I'm a disaster when it comes to that department. That's disaster. I know it's something, but also it's something that I don't think about. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't date.
You know why? I'll tell you why. Umkhulu set the bar too high.
Really?
And every time he was going out there, I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm a disaster. No. I mean, and also, to be fair, I think I've realized that in life it's not about that.
Yeah.
In life, it's more like the love that you receive. And I always say, people talk about success and think success, it's money.
Oh, wow.
It's material thing. It's success, it's the space where you are so comfortable.
Sure.
You're grounded. I am there.
Yeah.
It's not about money.
Did it take you long to get there?
Yes. It does. To realize that success is not about money. It's not about what you have. It's about be in the space where you are so comfortable about you, what you are and what you give back to the community.
Wow. Because you answered my question, but I'm going to ask it again anyway, just to emphasize it. You speak about how much love you received, and I was going to ask you that it's easy to receive it, but are you able to give it?
Oh, I give 100% love. Yes, I don't have love for men. And no, I'm going to stress this.
Yeah.
I don't have love for dating. Maybe one day I'll find somebody.
Yeah.
But I have love for people. I just want people to be happy. I want people to have everything that I have. I don't want to see somebody say, I'm hungry.
Sure.
I don't have money to go to school. I don't have, not because I have money, I share. So when people are happy around me, I'm happy. I have a staff of 80 people.
80.
Yeah. And they are so comfortable. They call me Ma. No one calls me Dr. Ngcobo or boss. Yeah. No. I'm Ma, Mam T. Everybody says Mam T. Because I've shown them, I've given them that love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an expectation when you give, you must receive. But that's not the art of giving.
No. I don't even know the people I gave to, because I don't want my name to be known.
Oh.
It would be sometimes anonymous. You give.
Yeah.
I don't take pictures when I go to
give.
Yeah, we do quite a lot. Sometimes you give more, and then people want more and more and more. I don't know whether I can make an example of what I've gone through.
Yeah.
I went back to my community where I grew up, because I want to do something there.
Yeah.
All the time. Then I brought something to them, a skills program.
A skills program.
Yeah, because I wanted them to, looking at the township, I wanted to teach them how to do industrial cleaning so that they can clean. Yeah. Clean the road, mark the road, and paint and do everything in the township. It's a small village.
Yeah.
I did that, and then they would get something at the end of the month.
Yeah.
The project ends, because it will have to end.
Yeah.
And then they can then start cleaning.
Yeah.
Taught them that
you're planting a seed that you were hoping they will water.
Yes, so that they can collect. I was willing to say, for each and every street, because it's a small township, I will give 100 rands, thousands, plus minus 30 or 40 streets monthly.
Yeah.
But also they must go to the houses and say, hey, I've got a brush cutter, because I bought brush cutters. Brush cutters, clean and do everything. And then maybe charge them 10 rands, 20 rands. You've got something in your pocket. When I pulled up, so that, because they were registered now as cooperatives, so they can do it, they took me to CCMA, and I felt so bad.
Now they're treating you as an employer.
So sometimes when you give, people tend to want more.
I spoke about this some time back, that we sometimes overextend and exhaust the hand that gives. Because it helped, we now lean on it instead of learning from it. Yeah. And the two are not the same.
No.
When you lean, you exhaust. But when you learn...
Wow, you do what I did. You do what I did. I grabbed what Sis Clara gave me, and I ran with it.
Sure.
Till today.
Fuze Academy, I'm sure you owe us a book, by the way.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Maybe this time next year, let's make... Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
This time next year, a book.
Yes.
You love watching documentaries.
Yeah.
This is a documentary of Dr. Thandi Ngcobo's story. But linked, the main thing is about, obviously, the apex of it is Fuze Academy.
Academy.
So now, Let's not give away too much, because I know you struggled to register it or to even get it off the ground.
Yeah.
I also know that somewhere along the line, you were studying something and you saw maritime and aviation. We'll get that in the book. Let's fast forward to Fuze Aviation Academy. What is this academy? What is it?
Fuze Aviation Academy, it's a fully accredited academy, accredited by Civil Aviation Authority to train pilots. We train aircraft mechanics. We train drone operators, not the small drones.
Yeah. The big, massive ones.
Yes. The one that you use to spray in farms, the one that you use for surveillance, the one that
you need a license for.
Yeah, the one that you need the license for, the one that transport things from one area to another. We are based in Pietermaritzburg Airport, but also we've got a head office. But the operations happens in Pietermaritzburg.
Okay.
We focus more on youth, especially young girls.
Okay.
Not that we do not take boys, we do. It's an industry, I'm sure you'll realize that aviation is a very difficult to penetrate.
Yes.
Even in studying, because you need your science subjects.
Yeah, science and maths.
Science and maths, which is very important. So we struggled at first. But we realized where the problem was. I then said to my team, maybe let's register a high school now. Remember, we are fully accredited by Civil Aviation Authority.
Wait a minute, okay.
Then we went to basic education, and then we did the whole process of registration. We now have a high school, which is called Fuze Aviation High School. We start from grade 8.
Okay.
So we take you from grade 8, grade 9, we start training you on drones, those big ones.
Okay.
Though you will get your certificate when you reach 18.
Yes.
Then we also take you through the private pilot license, which is PPL.
Yes.
By the time you reach grade 10, you would have acquired your private pilot license.
What?
Grade 11 and grade 10. Then we leave you for matric so that you prepare for your examination.
Yes.
You do your matric, you complete matric, and they pass matric because they have to pass.
Yeah.
Immediately after matric, we take them to ground school. They start CPL.
CPL is commercial
private pilot license. And yes. We're very... It's very important that we highlight the fact that we need our learners to have the mathematics core, not mathematics lit.
Okay.
Because that's where the problem was.
Okay.
But also, if you look at the stats, we're sitting at, I think in 2025, we're sitting at 36%
yes.
Of learners registering for mathematics.
Pure maths,
and it's going down. And sitting here as an academic and also in the aviation space, that's not a good number. We have...
So that doctor is not medical, it's PhD?
Yes, yeah.
Tata girl. Hey, Sis Clara, I shame. How you produce?
Yes. It is a PhD.
Oh, maybe it's medicine, what I...
No, it's PhD. And it was, it's for something.
Okay, sorry to cut in. Yeah.
So... we wanted to create aviation professionals, not pilots also, but engineers, everybody. We are fully accredited for this, but we wanted to start them when they are young.
That's right.
We want to create professionals, and that is why it's important for us to start from grade 8.
Wait, so is this a boarding school? Is this a day school where there's a uniform, but that school is specialized?
It is specialized because from grade 8, they were like this, like I am. Well, of course, they don't have this.
Yes.
But they were like pilots from grade 8. We teach them to be pilots and behave like one. So they while they're doing their basic education subjects,
that's right,
we then twice a week, we then introduce aviation subjects. That is why they take longer for them. It will take them 3 or 4 years for them to have a private pilot license. Yes. Under normal circumstances, when you've got matric, it will take you 8 to 12 months.
Yes.
But with them, because we have to prepare them.
Yeah.
The school is a 5-star school. And,
5-star?
Yes. The seminar rooms, come in, you'll see them. The hangar where they are being trained. We have plus 4 aircraft that they are for training. And also we support them. We've got a psychologist who looks after them. Because we have to make sure that we don't want to overload them with work. I mean, they're still young.
Yeah.
So we take care of them, but also the exercises. But what we've done as well is to form partnership with other schools outside the country, especially in the Middle East and then in Europe.
Okay.
So once a year, in June actually, a trip to those schools so that they spend a week there and see what the other schools do and then come back. And it's very important. What is interesting is that the 10 students that we have, we don't take 50, we don't take 40, it's only 10. 10.
I was about to ask you, how big is this school? Okay.
10 for grade 8s. They are fully funded by Fuze. The parents do not pay anything. Fully funded by Fuze. Grade 8, grade 9, grade 10. So we push them like that. So if we accept
theirs
from
is to
grade
qualify.
8, theirs is to go out there and show off the badge that I came from Fuze. It is a product of Fuze. And behind the Fuze, there's this woman who came
Umamti.
Yes. But the idea is that we only accept grade 8s. We don't accept grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, no. Because we want you to grow with us. We take you from grade 8, you stay with us grade 9, 10, right through to matric, so that you experience and you benefit from the aviation program.
How, can I ask a...
Yeah. What?
Can I ask a balance sheet question?
Where?
How much per student? From start to finish?
Aviation is very expensive.
Yes, exactly.
That is why most funders, they do not fund, but government do fund aviation.
Okay.
They do it through TITA. It's one of the SITAs, TITA. But also there is National Skills Fund, they do that. But with this one, no. It's funded by Fuze. The amount from grade 8 right to matric, it's 1.280.
So 1.3 million?
1.3 million. For
grade 8 to matric?
To matric, because it's fully funded. So what we do, you experience everything. You use our aircraft, our teachers, our aviation instructors, because they are different.
Yes.
You've got your basic education, normal science teachers.
Yes.
And then you've got the one that are accredited by Civil Aviation Authority. The fuel. You use everything. You are fully funded. I had to give away some of my salary. Actually, I don't get paid anymore. They refuse to pay me now.
Yeah.
But it's all for good. To me...
10
lucky ones. They're so beautiful. And they come from... Not from... of course, they come from disadvantaged communities.
Yes.
But we do have about 3 or 2 Indians.
Yeah.
And we've got colored, and then we've got all races.
Yeah.
Because we wanted the inclusivity. Yes. We didn't want to,
Oh, love that.
And it's beautiful. If you look at them, I invite you to come and see them.
Please.
One day.
Please.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This academy thing, I wish to talk about it more and more. But you say you love giving. What are you doing with drones?
With drones, what we are doing, we call it an outreach program.
Yeah.
The very same learners that we train, we call them cadets. The whole idea, I think, is to do a charity, humanitarian work, because I hate the word charity. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's humanitarian work. To send bloods in rural areas, to send medication in rural areas. So you know that women in rural areas, they have no access to medication.
Sure, yes, you're right.
When they give birth, they sometimes bleed. You need more blood. You need everything.
Yeah.
And also, we during disasters, people need food.
Yeah.
And drones can actually do
and
that.
And KZN, not so long ago, you've been struggling with floods.
Oh, yes. So we own those huge drones, yeah.
Yeah, they can fill this room.
Yes, and then also we, for agriculture, farming, for spraying in all farms around KZN. But look, we also go in Limpopo. They do surveillance as well. Oh. One of the interesting one, which started late last year, we requested to monitor the power lines. When there were a lot of power outage, so we requested by one of the municipalities to do it. They were not paying us, but we were doing it as a give back to the community.
Yes.
I wish I win a lotto and have a lot of money. Just do this one way until I die.
Wow.
Give back. It's so fulfilling. And you don't have to be known. No, it's fulfilling when you know that they're happy. They don't know who did it, but they're happy.
Yes.
You know, when people are happy, wow.
Sure. Now, you also are an award winner. This Thandi doesn't like celebrating herself, guys. Let me tell you that much. She was like, Thabo, where are you taking? Why are you dragging me here?
Yeah, we won. We won and recognized as the first black aviation company to organize an air show. We have annual shows that we organize in Pietermaritzburg Airport, this year Newcastle Airport, and for 2025 we won an award.
Sure.
That was a recognition that came from, remember that the panel is only white, and people who to them it was like, wow, a black company to do this.
Yeah.
And the air show, it's a big event. It's a big event because you have subs, you have Air Force, you have everybody there. You have private pilots also displaying. But there's motorcade, there's everything, even bikes. So, but we were the first black company to
all of this in KZN.
Yes, in KZN.
When are you? We must nationalize you, Ganti.
Aye, right.
Away. Sifunu nationalize Fuze and its work.
Oh yes, okay, yes. We right now we've opened. We're looking for grade 8, one grade 8 that we can fund from Gauteng.
Well, wait a minute. Explain that. What do you mean?
We want a grade 8 who's going to be funded fully by Fuze from grade 8, 9, 10, right up to matric, right up to commercial pilot license. That will be in 5 years. And we do have, by the way, it's a I wouldn't say boarding school. We have a facility, a home.
Yeah.
For these kids. They come, they stay there. The parents will have to trust us. But we do invite parents to come and see our facilities and see where the kids and meet the instructors and meet everybody else, so that we form that family, so that they allow us, give us their kids, because when we train them, we want them to be with us full time. And can you imagine when you train a grade 8, you want to see them through. You want to.
But what will be the criteria? You said maths and science must be strong.
No, that the learner must be prepared to do science subjects, because if you are in grade 8, the Fuze Aviation Academy High School we only focus on science subjects, nothing else. So if they are willing to go through science, take mathematics core and everything, we're fine. But
you're saying you want a child from Gauteng Township?
Yes. Then I'll come back here and
underprivileged background. They've got the brains and the brawn.
Yep. There must be an A grade. That's the unfortunate part. But again, it's not easy for a 13, 14-year-old to say he's an A grade, because I believe all the young kids are A grades.
Yeah.
It's the teacher or the support system around that kid that makes them.
But then Fuze will do all of those checks.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll do that. They have to go through tests anyway, psychometric test and everything else, because we have to pick up. Also, one thing which is very important in aviation, that I always want to say, but for those who have matric, who want to join us and do PPL and CPL, they must have matric and science subject. But also, we know that our youth go through so much. Sometimes they find themselves want to go through depression. That's the problem. Because once you have that record, aviation space won't be the right path for you. Because you still have to go through medical tests. They ask you must be in good mental health. Well, physically as well, but mentally you must be in good space.
So for those who then want to take up your offer, by the way, thank you for that offer for Gauteng. Guys, you heard it. Where do they go? Do they go to your website? Where do they go?
They can visit our website, which is www.fuze. Why am I saying FAA, which is Fuze Aviation Academy, not FAA US. FAA.edu.za. And those who want to email, they can email at applications1@faa.edu.za.
You heard it, guys. FAA.edu.za. Gauteng Township. The child must be, the pupil, the learner must be in grade 8. And that's the requirement. And Fuze will then take it from there.
Right through CPL.
Please take advantage of this, and then obviously please give us feedback when you found that person, that learner, so as we can then give feedback in terms of, this is wow. Why is Katsiso?
Sinomon. You know, I am so comfortable right now. I think I have to write a book.
What do you mean you have to? You've agreed. We've shaken hands on this.
Oh, yeah, I will. I love writing anyway, so I will. Definitely.
I'm sure by the end of this show I'll even have a publisher.
Yeah, they must come. I'm here.
Thank you. Sis T, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled.
There's nothing like seeing a living example of what's possible. Your energy at your celebration, your humility, even you spoke for less than 2 minutes. And I was like, she has to be on my show. Your story needs to be told. And thank you for allowing me to tell that story.
Cool.
Guys,
solo bangihambisa ngedwa ngoba laba basekhaya ngedwa
her team is here. They just arrived now, by the way. She was here all by herself. God bless you.
Cool. Thank you
keep
so
shining,
much.
sis.
Thanks.
And of course, she'll be back here next year. Not next year this time with a book. Right?
Yeah.
Done. We've agreed.